Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Sunjoku. We're back at it tonight. We are going back to our roots. We're playing some MTG tonight. I really have a love for this game that I'll never let go of, so it's always going to be a part of this channel. I know we've been doing a lot of different things and grinding a few different games, talking a little bit of football, but we're always going to be pumping out some MTG videos. We're going to start off tonight with cracking a few packs, just seeing how that goes for us, see if we get into anything good, see how the new set goes. Enters the battlefield looking at an opponent's hand, then choose any card name, activate abilities. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Let's see what else we can get into. Creatures of a creature type of your choice get -3, -3. That'll be pretty good for the tribal decks. I'm not sure how many tribal decks are floating around right now. Like I said, we're just jumping back into this. I could see that card being pretty good, though, if there is some like vampires or something like that. Again, I know there was no vampires released. I know there was no angels released. I was pretty pissed by that. I figured we'd at least get something for each of those tribals, but we got nothing. Flash and reach. Whenever a non-human creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, oh, you get that many +1/+1 counters. That might be a little bit slow. He's only a 2-drop though, and he's a 2/2 with flash and reach. That might end up being pretty decent in the right kind of deck. I don't see that being too playable though. Oh, the old mythic. Gotta love that. Take that all day long. Unlock another rare right there. Ah, the giant killer. I had a few of these already popped open. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into some games. Let's take a look at the deck that we're going to be playing with tonight real quick. We're going to be running the Angel of Life deck. I know this deck, it's a life gain deck, but I'm hoping it does pretty well. We're not running too many new cards in it just because I haven't unlocked too much stuff, but I really want to test out the Queen and see how she does. But we're going to run 4 Pridesmates, see if we can get him pumped up. We're going to run 4 Bishops, because we've got a lot, not a lot, but we have a decent amount of Angels in this deck, and we're running 4 of them. 2 Dawn of the Hope, just so we can get the draw advantage. We're going to be gaining a lot of life, and I mean, the tokens could help, especially with the lifelink. The Revenge Revival, I love this card. If you're up to like 50 life and then you revenge them and they're at 20 and you go to 100 and they go to 10, it'll make most people quit. At the same time, we can bring back either the Queen or the Bridesmaid. We really bring back any of our major cards that we need for this. Running 4 Vitalities just for the life gain bump off of the wings. That's such a good combo. I mean, you really can't argue it. A 4/4 flyer on turn 3 is huge. 2 Gideons, gotta have them in there for running this kind of deck, just to get the extra lifelink, vigilance, or indestructible. Plus, he can exile something and stay on the board if we need him to. 3 of the Queens, she's a major part of this deck. I'm really hoping we get to see her a good bit tonight. I really think she's going to be a difference maker in this deck. The Unbreakable Formation, just stuck one of those in there, just maybe to avoid a board wipe at one point or another. The Bloodthirsty, we're going to have trouble hitting it with 2 black mana. But I'm hoping if we get it out there, it's just going to trigger off everything else. Plus, she's flying, so usually that will get you through unless they just take her off the board right away. 2 of the Strength of Pride. Got to have him just to pump out the extra Johnnies. Plus, I mean, he's a board wipe in himself with how much life hopefully will be gained in this deck. 2 Companies because he doubles up on his counters. 2 Twin Blades because he will usually be over 25 or more, so he'll have double strike. Plus, he'll be getting the counters off everybody else. Running a full play set of the Scales. I figure if we were sticking the airless in there, we might as well go ahead and stick the Scales in there because we were definitely going to run Sorin, so we were going to have a little bit of black in there. The Scales should end up doing really, really well for us. I think she's going to end up playing really strong in this deck. Sorin's very strong in any life gain deck that you're really running right now. Plus, he can bring back things for us. That's really, really key to because we need to be able to draw cards. We've got the Dawn of Hope, and then just bring stuff back. So we got Sorin in for that. The Inspiring Leader, we're just going to go ahead and run one of. Just when he speaks for himself, I know he's a 6-drop. But hopefully we'll be able to get to the back end and see him a good bit of times with how much life that we're actually gaining. Running 12 plains, 5 swamps, 3 godless shrines, 4 temple of silence. Really hoping this doesn't slow us down too much, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and jump into some games real quick, see how this plays out, see how it goes. I appreciate you guys tuning in. For those of you that have been watching the Raiders channel, that's what we do on this channel. We game, and we talk Raider football. And I appreciate everybody that tunes in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to it. We play a lot of different games. MTG will always be close to our hearts, but we play a lot of shooters on here too, and when we're not doing that, we're talking Raiders. And I've been having a blast doing it, so I'm really going to keep this channel going. If you're having a good time, make sure you like the video, subscribe to it. Love to get a bunch of people in here, just bullshitting back and forth, having a good time. Let's jump into some Magic and see how this goes. We got our black sources for the aerialist, so I'm pretty happy with that. We'll be able to drop the hope on 2. Let's keep this and just see how it goes. I haven't played a lot of games against people yet, so we're going to see exactly how this rotation worked out, what's being played. I've heard a few rumors. I know mono black's super strong. Mono red's always going to be a thing. I'm going to drop a black out there. Since mono black's such a big thing, hopefully he thinks we're running that. We'll kind of play his hand a little bit differently. He might be running damn mono black. Oh, definitely looks like it. We'll take the 1 here. I have no problems with that. I'm curious to see what he plays with this 2-drop here. I'm learning these decks just like you guys are at this point. Nobody really has that true deck out yet that's going to kick everybody's ass. Take the 1. Does he have a play? If he doesn't have a play, I'm expecting some kind of removal right here. We're going to get the Angel out there. I'd rather lose the Angel at this point than lose the Aerialist. Let's see if he has a play for it. Alright. I mean, we all knew that was coming. If you're playing mono black. Ooh, a little bit of Golgari in there. Has his own Aerialist. He's going to swing it again for 1 here. He's tapped out right now. I know he's not going to have any kind of counters or anything, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm just trying to figure out what we should get out here. If I drop Sorin right now, he's just going to go ahead and kill it. So I think we drop our own Aerialist out there. If we can get our board presence going, we should be okay. We're going to take 4 to the face right here. Actually, we're taking 5 to the face now. It has the murder. Definitely taking the open 5. Getting into another Sorin. That's a pretty rough start for us right there. Paladin's not going to save us. We're going to take 6 next turn. There, that tapped. Play out the Paladin. I think we're going to end up getting ran over right here, but I just wanted to see how it played out. We didn't have the best starting hand that game, which kind of screwed us. But I'm okay with it since it's our first game back. Yeah, he gets out another Aerialist here. He's going to get in for 6. He won't block this if we swing it on the next turn anyways. Counter everybody up. We get into a Gideon's Company. So yeah, not the best hand right there for us. We're going to go ahead and wish him a good game. We'll let him finish us out here. Kind of give him the sign like, hey, it's over. Make your play. Swing out here. We'll take our loss like a man. No attacks. I'm thinking of a way to come back from this ass kicking, but it's just not going to happen. Swing in, buddy. There he goes. No blocks. Take our loss. We did not do it all what we wanted to do that game. Ended up coming out just getting stomped on. That was not a good first game back. But it is what it is. We're going to run another, see if we can kick somebody's ass. The Ultimate Terror came out, and it was terrifying. Let's see what we got. For those of you that never played this game, it's a total mind game. It's all just mental and math. It's just, I don't know. There's something special about this game. If you've never checked it out, you should check it out. You're either going to love it or hate it. There's absolutely no in between. But I am one of those people that do love this game, and I will continue to play it on this channel. Alright, let's keep this. Got mono red, so we definitely need to get some life gain out there pretty damn quick. Let's see how fast he goes here. Oh, it's going to be fast. Get the Pride Mate out there, get some blockers going. Gotta leave him alone for right now. There's the shock. Oh, that hurts. This dude had like the perfect fucking opening hand. Get another Bridesmaid out there. He's going to be swinging for 3, be 6, it'll be 7. Oh, damn, we just got ran over by mono red. Yep. That's not gonna make him.
My heart is hollow with scorn for you. The weak feed the strong.
Take that, buddy. Tapped in the face for 1. How'd you like that shit? Come on. There you go. Yeah, so mono red's still definitely a freaking thing. I really want to play that mono black deck. I want to see how that goes. This is still incredibly strong. We're not fast enough to hang with that right now. Let's jump into one more game, see how it goes. Our welcome back to this game has gone pretty shit at this point. But hopefully we can get into one right here. Make our deck do what it's supposed to do. Don't let me down, MTG. No FOMO. It's not the best opening hand, but we're going for it. Been screwed all night. Let's see if it screws us again. Hopefully we can get into another white source on this next turn. Good little combo right there. Play our game this time. See what we can get into. Get the wings out there. We'll have a blocker for this. See if he has some kind of removal in there. Not sure if he will or not. But if he does, I want to bait. Oh, shit. Go ahead and play the prize mate right here. Not going to be able to swing. Get that on the board, and then we'll stop dropping the vitalities out there. No attacks. See what he has in store for us here. He's going to crack that. What are you pulling, buddy? Damn. Let's go ahead and drop a vitality. Get our flyer out there, the 3/3. We're going to go ahead and try to swing this right here. I don't think he's going to block it. Oh yeah, I'll block it there. Let's see. What do you got? Because we're about to make a play here. Risen Reef, I'd like to get off the board as fast as possible, but I don't think that's going to happen. Corpse Knight will give him a little bit more life. We get into a Scales. Let's go ahead and pump this out here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and swing this. I'm curious to see if he takes anybody here. We're definitely going to get in for that 4 flying. If we can get into one more land, we can go ahead and revenge his ass. What you got, buddy? Oh, the Time Raveler.
I can no longer stand by and watch. I'll protect you.
Took the prize mate. We'll take him off the board next turn. We don't have a choice. Go ahead and drop another Scales right here. Go ahead and give her Vigilance till the end of turn. Swinging our attacks.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
We're up to 35, he's down to 11. He's got the board state that he needs though, and he has the draw power going. We can keep these flyers on board, we'll be looking pretty good. It's another Risen Reef. If we can just make it one more turn and we get a land, we should be able to finish him off. Ah, we got into a Sorin. That sucks. That would have been huge to drop that right there. So we'll be swinging 8, and we'll be swinging 12 right now. Really don't have anything that's going to change that for us. We can get a shit ton of life right here with Sorin, though.
The ringing of my sword is your death knell. I abhor my need for blood.
Got him down to 1. Oh, but his next turn could be something huge. We're up to 49. There's no chance he swings in for 49. I don't care if he takes Sorin or not. The Agent of Treachery. Definitely got to take one of the scales so we can block the other one. Oh, he took Sorin. Okay. Going for that life gain. Oh, just give me one damn land. One untapped land. Because no matter how much life he gains right here, we'll cut it in half and swing in for lethal.
What a mess I've made.
Swing out, buddy. Gain 8, 9. Gain 10 and go to 13. We'll go ahead and take one of the reefs off the board if we have the chance. There's his life gain. Oh, we get into a godless shrine. Pay 2 life. Drop the revenge. Drop him to 6. Attack everybody at his face. Tell him to suck it and have a good night, buddy. 73 to -7. That deck ran like it was supposed to that time. He played a little bit slow, so we had a chance to do what we wanted to do. But that felt good coming back. I knew we were going to get one tonight, and I knew it was going to be a big win like that. Let's go ahead and claim up our prize. We'll crack that last pack since we're all hanging out still. Build up that mythic one more time. Oh, we got into a nice uncommon too. Oh, we got into one of the new lands. I will take that all damn day. Man, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I really hope you like what we're doing with the channel. We're just going to keep growing it. We're going to keep having fun with it. I pretty much just do what I love doing. So if you see me play at something, it's because I really, really want to. And if I'm talking about something, it's because I really care about it. I appreciate everybody that watches these videos. If you're new to it, make sure you subscribe. Click that notifications thing. I always go live. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. I'm Sunjoku. We will see you next